Hey, Welsh Dragon Metals here. Today I'll be making some Jade and Volcanic bead jewellery. That'll be a bracelet and a few charms and a pair of earrings. So here's the Jade beads, very pretty. There's the Volcanic lava beads. We'll be making some charms, that's gold plated material there. Some sterling silver hoops for the earring pair. And there will be more charms here, with dolphins on the end. These beads are for a bracelet, and this is the wire I will be using. Gold gilded wire. It's quite useful. Nice angle here. Beautiful. See, 1 minute. There you go. Try and get in the middle of the screen. So first, we'll make some charms. Beads are going to roll around. So put them in here. Lots of small components in here I need. Don't need these little gold beads. They were optional. Might need that little split ring though. Do the simple things first. Difficult to get that out of the pack. There we go. So these will be one jade and one volcanic bead piece, one on each. Using an end pin, not an eye pin. So we'll be making a small hoop on the end. Using a wire bending tool. Some gold gild is coming off that end pin. All over the place there. Okay. Small hoop done on that one. Next, lava beads. Quite nice pieces, these feel quite nice on the skin. Quite difficult to see where the beads are, the holes are on the volcanic beads, since there's so many holes in them already, quite porous. Proper lava beads. Slightly bigger than I thought, these little lava beads. Making the hoop a bit difficult to make. There we go, never mind. Both now have hoops from which I can attach split rings and the clasps. These are very tiny split rings, as you can see. Won't be using a split ring opener for these. No point. You can just do it with your nail very carefully. Ooh. These things are delicate. I use the wire bending tool to help. Very small. So there's the jade bead charm. That's quite nice. And now the volcanic bead charm to go with it. Got more over there, except they will have 18 karat gold filled clasps upon them. Also got a pair of earrings there to make. was going to do that by hand, but the light in my face is quite difficult. So there's the two over there. Let's do the earrings next. Prepared all these bits previously. These are sterling silver hoops with them. It's actually the first time I've worked with such beads. These are rumoured to have healing properties. A lot of stone and bead jewellery in fact does. So big hoop on this one I want. Let's go with the hoops. Straighten that up. Okay. And now the next. Covered in bits of gold flake here, making my skin all shiny. Quite a bit around. So in fact flakes of the split rings and the other materials that you can use. Not careful where it isn't plated thick enough, or it is plated too thick in some cases, and that is why it's flaking off. Messed up that split ring there, that's quite nice. Correct that. There we go. So those go on these, oops. That needs closing, otherwise that's going to fall off. This bit's material on the way. Probably worth remelting at some point. If I get enough of it. I've already got quite a bit. Make sure this is orientated correctly. Okay, there's the Jade earrings. They're quite nice. Thought I would do just Jade for the earrings. Probably make more of these, as they will likely sell. Gold dust. So bracelet next, and we'll leave those last two charms until last. That aside, make sure it fits. Already have a lot of bracelets on there, as you can see. I won't be using a clasp for this. Besides, this is memory metal wire. And will keep it shaped much better than the nylon stuff, the cheap jewellery stuff. This stuff has a little bit more value to it. And like that stretchy stuff though, this does snap. But that is better for safety. You can see what I'm doing there. The Jade bead and Volcanic bead bracelet. The green and black complement each other nicely. A few beads on this, by the looks of it. Hopefully I will have enough. The volcanic beads are very slightly larger than the jade beads. Don't know if you can see that. It is almost imperceptible. Coming along nicely. Quite laborious putting these beads on one after another, even with equipment to help you do so. Which is why most people just do it by hand, the slow way. Which also makes these worth a little bit more due to the workload required to make one. Whoop, where's that going? I got it. Bead running away. Quite a lot of beads there. I think I'll need a few more though. Besides, my wrists are quite small. Always busy, can't really get fat. Wow, that's quite nice, look at that. So let's tie that off. Tie that off my wrist. Just twist this wire in on itself inside the bracelet. I'll crimp that over. Quite strong, this wire. Does take some cutting, as you can see, even with sharp clippers. Just crimping that twisted bit of metal that I used to secure the bracelet out of the way. A bit fiddly. Oh, there we go, perfect. So I can't get that on, damn it. My hands are too big, my wrist's too small. But perfect for someone with a smaller wrist, perhaps a girl. Very nice piece, nonetheless, even though I can't wear it. Would probably fit on my wrist, but it won't get over my big hands. Oh well. Still a very nice piece. And I will likely make more of them. But I want one for myself, so
have to make one much bigger. Or alternatively add a clasp to it, but I don't think that would look half as nice. Roll away otherwise. So a nice little pile of jewellery foam in here. Last bits to go. These are 18 karat gold filled clasps. Want these mixed, so a bit of both. If I can find the hole. Oh, there it is. You can see there are two clasps on the end of there. That's because the clasp will go on one end and the dolphin on the other. A nice pair of charms. There's gold flake material everywhere. Last piece. Let's assemble these. Oh, tiny split rings again. Oh, no. Half as big, double the size at least, but still tiny. Should be able to do it by hand. We'll see. Damn it. Yep, I've got it. Still very small, these split rings. About 1 millimetre in size. They start to get quite difficult to put together. So there's the clasp on that one, same on the other one. See what I'm doing here. It'll be nearly finished, and then I will have a close-up of all the bits that were made. And now the dolphins. Make a nice sort of aqua themed charms. Look quite nice. As expected. The aquatic themed charms usually look nice. Unless you don't like sea creatures for some reason. Oh, there's everything that was made. Quite nice, I agree. Close-up time. I'm going to colour on them jade beads. Very pretty. The 18 karat gold filled clasps. Extremely reflective. Two very nice charms there. There's the bracelet that I just made. That doesn't fit me. It's more for a girl, I guess. I was thinking that I didn't use enough beads, because there's still a load left, where I estimated the size of my wrist to be bigger. And then you've got the sterling silver earrings here with the jade beads. It's kind of difficult to see the stamp on there, but it is there.
And a couple of charms on their own, Volcanic and Jade beads. Simple. So very pretty looking jewellery, that's for sure. I think I'll use a lot more of this type material in the future. I've got some banded agate and malachite to work with, so keep an eye out for what I make with that. Till next time.